What is your approach to the off season as far as weight gain from contests? Like, how close do you like to stay? You've obviously made tremendous gains over the past, let's say, 4 or 5 years. So
Yes.
you are putting on lean tissue. How are you approaching that? Do you do the bulk phase? Do you do more of a, I'm going to eat in a caloric surplus phase and keep it clean?
So when I was an amateur, when I would see those guys in the off season and they would go food crazy, or at least that's what was shown of them, because it was so sensational. You see Juan Morel banging out 20,000 calories in a meal, but at the end of the day, I would see that and think that that was the way to do things. Not knowing that for me, there was probably a better option. I thought that was the only option. So as I got better, like you said, in the past few years, I started to realize less is more. So if I weigh less in the off season, it's easier to get in shape. So, allow some flexibility, but not complete, Jesus take the wheel. It really has only become better the past 3 years where I didn't go back to eating junk food. There was a time where you could look in my cabinet and see every single flavor of Pop-Tart on the planet. Dangerous. Bang energy drinks by the case. All kinds of nonsense. And, that's not a shot at Pop-Tarts or a Bang. It's just I would consume way too much of that stuff. Once I stopped doing that and stopped drinking soda and stopped eating the sweets, I found that there was less inflammation in my body. So, the return was so great that I could easily walk away from that because it didn't align with my goals. So, sure, I could probably still bang out 10,000 calorie days, but why? When I met Lee Haney, the first thing he told me was, hey, make sure you never get above 15 pounds of your stage weight. And I try to live by that principle. So in my off season, I try to stay within like 15 pounds or so. And knowing that 212 is my weight cap, I'm allowed a little bit more flexibility. But realistically, how much muscle can you put on in a year, right? So minimalistic gains is that's my approach. Some guys take the governor off. As much food as I can get in, work out as much as I can, take as much things as I need to, and they're cool with that. Me, not so much, because I think about tomorrow.